And you mentioned those two people that was killed during the ICE raid.
Renee Good and Alex Preddy.
Whose fault was it that they were killed?
Trump and Kristi Noem.
And how was that their fault?
They thought it would be a good idea to deploy a bunch of people with no training, with loaded weapons into cities that don't require their presence. And then obviously if you have a bunch of people who are already Trump supporters, they were kind of hiring based on who was a Trump supporter. You send them into like a liberal area with guns and tell them to go wild. People are going to get hurt. People are going to die.
And who told those two people to get up and leave their home and go and get in the way of the law during this job?
Well, Renee Good, I think, was getting back from dropping off her kids at soccer practice, I think. So I don't know if anyone told her. Alex Preddy was going out to express his First Amendment right to protest what was happening.
Whose fault was it that those two people got up and left their homes and got in the way of the law?
They didn't get in the way of the law.
Doing their job.
They didn't do anything illegal.
They were rallying, according to the report.
Right, and that's free speech, right?
And so they got in the way of the law.
What did Alex Preddy do?
Every time you get in the way of the law going to win.
But we're supposed to have rule of law.
Have you heard that song before?
What song?
I fought with the law and the law won. I fought the law and the law won. The law going to win. It's not their fault that these people got up and left whatever and went and got in the way of the law. Should they get in the way of the law during this job?
You have a beautiful voice, Jesse. That was great.
Thank you, man. He black.
Okay. I don't think that we can say it's someone's fault for expressing their rights. People are allowed to leave their house and protest, right? That's what America's about.
And you're right about that, but do they have a right to go and get in the way of the law during this job?
No, but it's good they didn't do that, right?
I'm sorry?
It's a good thing they didn't do that because they wouldn't have that right.
According to the report, I wasn't there, but according to the report, they did that.
No, according to even the Trump administration, it was a mistake.
Is that, let's say this. Let me ask this.
Okay.
If it's true that they went out there and got in the way of the law during this job and they were killed, whose fault was it then?
Well, that's not what happened.
Whose fault was it? I don't know what happened. I'm asking you, whose fault was it?
I told you what happened. It was the fault of the Trump administration for sending ICE to those places.
If it's true, and again, we weren't there, so we don't know for sure.
Well, we have videos that make it very obvious what happened.
If they got up and got in the way of the law, whose fault was it?
If someone was to do that, it would be their fault. But thankfully, Alex Preddy and Renee Good didn't do that.
I rest my case.
What's the case that you're resting? Must have missed it.
You didn't see on camera both of the people appeared to be getting in the way of the law?
No, Alex Preddy was helping up a woman who was shoved to the ground for no reason. He was being a good person.
No such thing.
If you saw a woman get shoved to the ground, would you help her up?
No, I have to be there to see why she's there.
What if someone else is just abusing her?
Because suppose that she's there in the way of the law. I'm not going to go and pick her up.
What does it mean to be in the way of the law, by the way? If you're just standing next to a police officer, are you in the way of the law now?
But you're not just standing there. You went out there and deliberately got in the way.
What does it mean to get in the way? That's what I'm asking you.
Of the law doing their job.
What do you mean get in the way? Like you're physically blocking them from arresting someone, or you're punching them in the face, or?
You shouldn't even be in the way.
In the way of what?
You don't leave your home and go stand in the way. I don't know what these people are doing, but
you can stand a safe distance away and protest and record.
But you can't blame them. Let me ask this. Are you happy with the Great White Hope in the way he's dealing with Iran right now?
No, absolutely not.
That's amazing, huh?
Yeah, it's amazing.
He's doing a good job, huh?
He's doing a horrible job. It's
embarrassing.
Should
he wait to be attacked first before he react?
Iran wasn't going to attack us. They didn't want to even develop nuclear weapons. I mean, they were using it as a deterrent, but they were never going to enrich past 60%. So.
Should we wait to be attacked before he react?
What do you mean wait to be attacked?
But should we wait until Iran threw a bomb at us first?
Iran shouldn't throw a bomb at us.
No, that's not the question.
They weren't going to.
But should we wait for Iran to throw a bomb at us first?
I don't accept the premise of the question.
No, that was the question. Should we wait?
Wait for something that's not going to happen. So
no, you don't know that.
We had intelligence, right? I mean, Trump's own intelligence agencies are telling us there was no imminent threat. Iran's nuclear capacity was destroyed. It was Benjamin Netanyahu and Israel who dragged Trump into this war because they've been trying to go to war with Iran for like a decade now. They tried to get Trump into it in his first term, tried to get Biden to do it, tried to get Obama to do it, and Trump in his second term was dumb enough to go with it.
And so should Trump wait to be attacked?
Trump shouldn't attack other people.
Should Israel wait to be attacked first?
What do you mean wait to be attacked?
By the Allah Akbar.
No one should be attacked. No one should have to wait to be attacked.
So Israel should not wait to be attacked by them?
No one should wait to be attacked by anyone.
How about Israel?
Sure, yeah, no.
How about Israel?
I just said no.
So Israel should not wait to be attacked by Iran or any of their enemies around them.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah, I don't like, as a broad rule, I don't like people getting attacked.
And so Israel did the right thing then,
No,
attacking
they
first,
didn't.
right?
Should Iran wait for Israel to attack them?
Not if they're not doing anything.
What do you mean?
If they're not thinking of attacking Israel or any other country, yeah.
So should Iran wait for Israel and the United States to attack them, or do you think Iran should maybe strike them first?
If it sounds like Iran has been a threat to Israel for a long time.
You could also
And
say
again,
Israel's been
I
a threat
don't
to
know.
Iran for a long time,
Let me
right?
just
It's
say
all
that.
framing.
I'm about to make the point.
Okay.
I'm not there. You know, you never know because people tend not to tell the truth.
Okay.
So I don't really know.
Yeah.
But if it's true that Allahu Akbar people want to kill Israel,
I don't know if that's true, but
should Israel protect themselves from them?
from who?
The Allahu Akbar people.
Just Muslims in general? No, most Muslims probably don't mean to do random civilians in Israel harm. I
But
doubt
I'm
that.
talking about the Allah, the ones that hate Israel.
You're saying people who want to be violent?
Yeah.
Yeah, but do you think that Iran should defend themselves from Israelis and Americans who want to be violent?
Again, I don't know the situation.
But why can't you say that for the other way around? I don't know the situation either for
Right.
if Israel should wait to attack or not.
And they shouldn't if they know they're going to be attacked, right?
I don't think anyone should wait to be attacked. I don't think people should be attacked. You can defend yourself, right, Jesse? If I think someone's going to attack me, I can put up a wall, I can do something to defend myself. I don't have to go punch them in the face because I think they're going to attack me.
Should we put a wall around America to keep the illegals out?
I don't know how much that would help. They tried putting up that really tall fence with the steel beams and people are climbing it. So,
Joe Biden took it down, buddy.
yeah, it's probably good that he did that
Don't
because it
worry
wasn't
about it.
really preventing anyone from getting in the first
Should we
place.
put a wall around America to keep the illegals out?
Maybe in some places where it's needed, but I don't think that's the best way to have border security because people, if they have a rope, they can climb a wall, right? If someone's motivated enough to walk hundreds of miles to get here, I don't think they're going to see a wall and say, oh, well, guess I got to go home now.
You can't climb Trump wall.
No, there's a video of people climbing Trump
Because they
walls.
stopped the building of it, man.
No, but
You
there's a
know
video
that.
of a section where it was built, and there's a
uh-uh.
video of someone just climbing it for fun.
You can't climb the Trump wall.
Maybe it was an AI video before AI existed.
Maybe.
Do you like Obamacare, Jesse?
No.
You don't think people should have cheaper health care?
Health care should be expensive as it is, but it's expensive because we got these losers that we have to pay for.
And so
But-
we shouldn't pay for the losers.
Right.
We should just let them die.
Yes.
Just in the street, if you saw someone bleeding out, sorry, loser, you better, you better get your life in order, or you're going to bleed out
I'll be
and die?
like, what the?
And then after that, you just leave? Well, okay, Jesse. I don't know
Because-
how you can say you love all people, but then you don't want to help people.
But love means not helping them.
Really, love means letting them die.
Let them suffer.
Really. That's
Have
an
you-
interesting definition of love.
Have you noticed that God let people suffer who want to suffer? He only helped those who want help from
Well,
him?
God also lets people suffer who don't want to suffer.
No, that's not the question.
Okay, what's the question?
Did you notice that God let the
Uh-huh.
people suffer who want to suffer? He only helped those that ask him for help. Have you noticed that?
I don't think that's how it always works. I think God can sometimes not help people who ask for help, or sometimes he could help someone who doesn't ask for help, or there's a whole bunch of ways in which God can work.
No.
He works in mysterious ways, Jesse.
No, it's not.
It's not mysterious?
Have you ever noticed that God only helped those who ask for help?
I don't think that's true.
It is true.
You don't
He
think
let
there's
the
people who didn't ask for help that got a good hand in life? They're doing very well, born into a rich family, rich area.
What?
You don't think there's people that don't believe in God, they don't ask God for help, and they're still very successful, happy people?
That doesn't mean that they're not miserable. Money and living in good hair don't give you peace.
It also doesn't make you miserable.
true?
Depends on how you live your life.
But have you noticed that God let those who want to suffer?
I haven't noticed that, Jesse, no.
Pay attention.
I'll start.
Yeah.
I should have brought a notebook to take notes. You're giving a lot of wisdom today.
Does racism exist?
Yeah.
And what's your proof?
The proof is that I've seen people say racist things. We had slavery in this country. We had Jim Crow laws in this country. Around the world, you've seen different racial conflicts. Unfortunately, racism is real.
And why do you call those things racism?
Because the definition of racism would be discriminating against someone or making assumptions about them based on their race.
And so you never discriminate against anyone?
I might, on the basis of expertise or knowledge, right? If someone comes up to me and says, hey, let me do surgery for you, and they haven't went to medical school, I might discriminate against that person in getting a surgery.
But you're doing a lot of if. Have you ever discriminated against anyone?
On the basis of what?
Period.
Just in general, yeah, sure. Everyone discriminates.
I rest my case.
Yeah, but not on race, Jesse.
So is that race? Racist.
No, I don't discriminate based on race.
there-
You can
no
discriminate
one
based
does.
on things that make sense. No one does? What about people that say, I am racist, and I discriminate? They're lying?
That means that they're hateful and evil.
Yeah, I agree.
Our battle is a spiritual battle. It's not physical. Racist.
No, but if someone says, I am racist, I don't like this race, I hate them, then that would be racist, right? They're telling us what they
no,
are.
there would be hatred.
And racist.
No.
They're lying when they call themselves racist?
Because a lot of people don't like the blacks because the blacks, and not all the blacks, but they're out of control. They're violent. They're angry.
Everyone's out of control.
They're
It's not just one
begging,
race. White
they're
people are out of
begging.
control. Everyone's out of
They're
control.
begging and blaming and all kinds of stuff. So the people
Really?
are just fed up with them.
Really?
And that's not because of their color. It's because of their spirit.
So what if someone's fed up with white people? Is that okay too? You
Well,
think?
isn't that true though? First with that.
Is what true?
That it's not because of their color. It's just that
Yeah.
it has to be this group of people that are out of control.
I don't agree with that.
Why not?
I don't think any one race is out of control. I think individuals
I
can
didn't
be out
say
of control.
any one race was.
Okay.
Well, how about the blacks?
That's one race.
Right.
Right.
Are they out of control?
No. I'm sure that there are some black people who are out of control. There's some white people who are out of control, but
Do you believe in?
I wouldn't say the blacks are out of control, Jesse.
So what's wrong with them?
Nothing.
Why are they so angry?
Which ones?
The blacks.
All of them?
Most, not all.
So
but
at
most.
least 51%.
Most, not all. But
So most would be more than half, right?
Over 10% are angry and
Well,
out of control.
that's not most. That's like some.
No, I'm sorry, over 51%.
Okay, over 51% of black people are
my bad.
angry.
Yeah.
Really? How do you know that?
Is that most?
If it was over 51%, it would be most. But how do you know
I
that?
rest my case.
Jesse, you're making a lot of cases I'm not understanding. So I gotta ask you a follow-up. How do you know all the black people are angry?
You have been looking around?
I have been looking. You don't seem angry.
Pay attention.
You're not angry, Jesse.
Because I'm white on the inside and black on the outside.
Really?
Yeah.
How does that work? Amazing.
I have all love.